Time for more 3-4 Thoughts with Stargate Hellraiser. Again, made this video with an old Aquapolis run from 7 to 10 days before the patch on maintenance night. Don't know when it's going to go up. That's kind of dependent on things outside my control. Anyway, we are now on round 4 of the Aquapolis, but I'm going to be talking about 3-4. It's kind of a whole bunch of things. There's 10 main quests, so you know Zelfadal is going to be one of them. I really hope they bring some sort of one of those individualized instanced things that they did in a couple of points of 3.x already. I really hope that comes back here. Those are actually quite fun, especially when you start talking about the Warriors of Darkness and surrendering your soul and all that kind of stuff. That's going to be a really interesting dynamic as we head closer to 4.0. They are bringing back Hildebrand's in the Scholastic Age, but Hildebrand's only getting 2 and the Scholastic's only getting 4. Doesn't look like there's any trials also being added to any of this either, which, you know, really does make you wonder, okay, why are we doing this in the first place? Basically, the bulk of this is talking about probably the 2 biggest casual additions to 3-4, and that is the Grand Company increase with squadrons as well, and the Wondrous Tales that you can do as a 60. I'll start with the former first with Grand Companies. For eons now, and in fact, we're not even going to get the full, you know, promotion all the way to the end, but for the first time since 2.0, and it has long been promised, the Grand Companies are finally going to allow you to be promoted to First Lieutenant. If I have this read right, it will probably involve a quest. It will probably involve clearing a dungeon of some sort, as it usually does with the other ranks. You'll get another 30,000 seals as your cap. You'll get some more things to buy. Look, wait. End of round 4. End of round 4. Hang on. Oop. Wait. Huh? And... oh, not again. Not bloody again. Oh, wait. Would you believe that's 3 in a row for Rainbow Jesus? Rainbow Jesus. Yep. That last gasp, you know, that last thing. You look like you're about to go out, but it's like, oh, wait a minute. Nope, you passed. Go on. So anyway, back to what I was talking about. The Grand Companies are finally going to allow you to be promoted first as a lieutenant. Your cap's going to increase. There's going to be some stuff to buy, and then also in the Grand Company, you're going to have, and I don't even think you have to be first lieutenant. I think second is sufficient. You're going to have what's called squadrons. What squadrons are, by the way, one misnomer from early reports: these are not trusts. In fact, you might as well just say they're retainers, to my understanding, because, I mean, it's going to benefit me a lot, because I love to do the challenge log. I love to do the challenge log to level lower jobs, get maintenance skill, level my chocobo, etc. Now, every time you complete something on your challenge log, you may get, you know, once you unlock squadrons, you get the opportunity to gain a squadron member. Then you basically, you know, talk. You'll decide whether you want to keep them or throw them back, and well, there you go. Once you get a good party of 4 and the like, you can go ahead and start doing, training missions. They're regular missions. Training missions is like 1 hour, 1 day. You can do 3 of those a day, and then for 18 hours in 1 day, you can go ahead and do the more dedicated missions. But anyway, gonna be interesting to see if this actually amounts to anything other than what Diadem did. And even with the additions to Diadem, that's pretty much dead in the water. They also basically have done a non-gatherer area of Diadem called the Hunting Grounds, and if there's any gathering left in the Diadem by 3.5, I'll be shocked at the rate things are going, because nobody's doing it in the first place anyway. But basically that could be a very potential interesting, as far as the casuals go, with another way to get some items. Could be very interesting. And then kind of another challenge log is the other big casual addition here in 3.4, the Wondrous Tales. And basically the idea of the Wondrous Tales is, somebody needs to, it's almost like the Bard in Mordona, except this one's not going to go too bad. Oh, wait, hang on. Again? Nope, this one's gonna go just once. So we go to round 6. This is the first for me. Round number 6. Anyway, get back to Wondrous Tales. This is almost like the Bard in there, except a little bit more complicated, almost like a challenge log. You get 1 book a week. You get 16 different items, and you can only complete 9 of them, because you'll get 1 seal per completion, and you can only get 9 before you have to turn the book in. You'll end up getting, and no 2 books will be the same. You'll have 16 unlocked things that you can do, and you only have to do 9 of them, because you're only going to get 9 before it maxes out. And once you get past 7, you can't use one of the second chance mechanics to basically go ahead and help your situation out. But you'll get 1 prize for completing 9 seals, then you'll get a second prize depending on how many bingo lines in the 4x4 grids you complete in the process. And of course you can gain none, but again, by that point, you can shuffle them, but you can only shuffle them between 3 and 7. So I'm probably going to be playing that quite a bit in 3.4 as well. A couple of quickies: Lords of Verminion and the Duty Finder. Nero will hate that. He already does. Triple Triad Battle Halls. Basically instanced battle halls for Triple Triad. That'll be interesting. But, there's a lot of things in the casual pot here. But there is an increasing gulf between the top players and the casuals. It's going to be very interesting to see how Square Enix addresses this, because only about 3 weeks after 3.4 is gonna come FanFest, and ostensibly we get to find out what 4.0 is for the first time, with not necessarily any of the jobs or anything. I'm not even sure. Oh, wait. Well, I guess it's time for me to go. End of round 6. Oh, wait. No. Oh, God, not again. Yep, again. Is Rainbow Jesus going to say hello? For the 4th time in this thing? Yes, he does. So I'll wrap up this Aquapolis and have a few more thoughts on 3-4 with Stargate Hellraiser.